We're following new developments after the lockdown at Chicopee Academy over reports of a student with a gun this morning. No gun was found, but an arrest has been made.
Western Mass News reporter Sarah Granelli is live at the school with the latest developments. Sarah, what can you tell us?
Yeah, police say those students opened up a stapler, making it look like a gun. They were walking around the school, waving it around through hallways and even pointing it at classrooms. Now, this is a photo of one of the students, 19-year-old Carlos Correa Jr. He's been charged with the disturbance while carrying a dangerous weapon. We're told a 16-year-old student will face similar charges. All of this forced the school into a lockdown for some time today. Now the Chicopee police telling me how they handled this situation very seriously. Investigators say a student told a school resource officer that another student had a gun at Chicopee Academy Wednesday morning. That officer put the school on lockdown and notified police right away.
What a lockdown is, it's a more secure way for students to be safe. So they're in classrooms, lights are off, blinds are closed, doors are locked. They're silent in the classroom, no one's in the halls.
Officer Michael Wilk with the Chicopee Police Department tells Western Mass News, once on scene, officers headed into the school with canines and state police.
We will go door to door, opening doors and clearing rooms. Teachers, staff are not allowed to come out until we go and clear those rooms, open those doors, and let people come out.
After investigating, police found no weapon and determined there to be no threat. Shortly after, students were put in a shelter in place.
The next step is that kids can go into a shelter in place, which is a less formal way of a lockdown. Lights can be on, teachers can be teaching, but you just cannot be out in the hallways or out at lunch or out, on the playground.
Chicopee School Committee member Donald Lamoth says the city takes school safety seriously and having a resource officer available is critical.
The officers in school, to give you that heightened security, they're also, armed, of course, but they're there to help the kids so the kids know that what a cop's for. And they're also there to help the staff.
He says with today's school violence, you can never be too safe.
I hope we never get to the point where we have to worry about a Sandy Hook in our schools, but unfortunately in today's day and age, you hear it too often. So you always keep your fingers crossed when you hear there's a lockdown.
This Chicopee School District is applauding students and staff for staying calm during this whole ordeal. And tonight there will be a school committee where they will discuss what happened today. Live in Chicopee, Sarah Granelli, Western Mass News.